Trying. I am out here. I'm trying to get you guys some pictures. Ain't gonna happen. Jeremiah's not gonna let me do it. It ain't gonna happen. This has been a cluster. I don't ever get time to shoot stuff. I'm gonna go back. Well, I told you when I go back, where am I gonna be? And you could not tell me because you don't listen to a word I say. I said I'm gonna be at the water. And then you're like, where are you? Where are you? It's like, what did I tell you I was gonna be? Are you still in the neighborhood?
You gotta watch your mouth.
Boy, you can get backhand in 2 seconds.
Nation, thank you guys for tuning into once again another Wolftick Videos episode. Damn, Wolfman's already gotten 5 beers deep on that thing.
There's someone here.
Anyway, guys,
not right now.
We are happy you guys are here today, and I'm damn happy to be filming this episode because we are going to be working on the AXUM DP.
You're damn happy.
Everybody's favorite kind of DP. You know, it's got the dropper post. It's the medium frame Schwinn. I love it. I love it so much. The very cool thing about that bike is it came with a 1x8, right? But the axe is crap. So what we are going to do today, we're going to be doing a few things, but mainly swapping that whole group set out. You guys already seen the thumbnail. We are putting, hopefully, a 1x10 group set on this bike. We're going to be using the old school Shimano DEORE XT Shadow rear 10-speed derailleur. Now,
and why are we using that one?
Why are we using it? Because it's been in a box, and this thing was this thing was awesome when we had it in GT Aggressor Pro. This is kind of what started our...
GT's big first upgrade on group set.
Yeah, on YouTube. So the GT's first group set upgrade was this, and we didn't know what the hell we were talking about.
No.
We bought it without a B link on there. So you can see the link that I have kind of zip tied and screwed on there right now is actually a Goat Link, right? An extender. It's a Goat Link 11, not even a 10-speed, but it's what I had to go from a local bike shop. I had to get this in order for the 10-speed to work, for the derailleur to work on the GT Aggressor Pro.
$30 for a little bitty thing.
$30 for this. So today we're going to be putting this on the AXUM. I do have a smaller extender piece that we bought for like $4 from China. We might throw this on there because it's got a long cage already and I don't want to hit something with it. We're going to be putting a massive cassette on that thing, a big old 10-speed cassette. When we get done with the group set, since we're going to be taking stuff off of the bars anyway on the AXUM, you guys know it's got the Bucklos bar. We're going to talk about that bar and what bar we're going to be putting on there next and why. So,
quick disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
We don't know. Don't know. We like the bar. We like the look of it. Everything. Some people say, hey, it's not real. It's fake. It's this. It's that. It's whatever. Don't know. Don't really care that much. If you guys decide to order this bar, don't think, you know, he's only 150 pounds. He's going to ride it hard. But
it's a carbon bar.
Hopefully it don't snap on him. But if it does, then we'll know. And if it don't think if you're a 250-pound dude, kind of like myself, that you can just do the same thing he does on that bar.
End of disclaimer.
Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to take this chain ring protector thing off here. Now, the reason I'm going to take it off here is, for one, it's kind of an eyesore, and for two, is I'm hoping that this whole new derailleur, we're not going to need that. Like, it's going to be so awesome that we're definitely not going to need it.
Well, we definitely want to see if having the clutch derailleur is going to prevent all the chain drops.
Yeah.
And with that on there, you can't really find out.
Yeah, but it is a clutch derailleur.
We do want to thank our boy, though, V-Mootsup.
Yeah, V-Mootsup. He sent this deal to us, and man, it couldn't have come at a better time because we had started doing more upgrades on the AXUM, and the problem was the damn chain would never, ever stay on, and it got to be so frustrating. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what that's all about. It's just like getting flats out there in a trail. You can't do anything when your damn chain keeps falling off. Alright, do you guys see how much cleaner that looks? I mean, it almost looks naked up there. I love, love, love the look. Let's go ahead and take apart this rear derailleur, the terrible Axe 8-speed derailleur. We're going to take that apart, strip these bars down, and then look on putting those new bars on there, and then putting the install in on the new derailleur. Hopefully it goes good. Okay, so we're going to talk about why we are going to switch these Bucklos bars over. These are 780 Bucklos bars. They sent us these bars a while back. And I thought that this was going to be the perfect bike to put them on. After a long downhill the entire day, these bars, I will say, they start really hurting your wrist. Like your wrist will hurt after being on this bike for a minute.
Your wrist hurt. Other people might be a better fit.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we are now ready to take this derailleur off and stick the new Shimano one on here. Well, the new used. Now, I don't know if I told you guys this. It's the whole Dynassist, and it's got a clutch switch on there. You guys can see that. There's off, and then up in the on position is up here. And what I'm thinking about doing is we've got some options, as we stated earlier. We're going to show you guys these options. So this is the goat link that we went with originally. And since I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then,
If you watch your mouth.
and kind of still don't, this is the Goat Link 11. And since this derailleur was not shipped with a B-Link, then the problem with that is I didn't know what the heck to get for this up here. So I tried to do as much research as I could to get one of these that were in China at the time. I couldn't get one within a reasonable amount of time, so we had to get this Goat Link from a local bike shop. Paid 30 bucks for it. It's crazy. So we can either put the Goat Link back on there, because we know that the Goat Link works, right? We've worked with it with the GT, and we wrote like that for a while. So the Goat Link works. Now the second option, if we don't want to do the Goat Link, we want to try to do this right. The problem with the Goat Link is that's a long cage, and it's going to be sticking way down here. And it shouldn't have a problem with clearing the 42 tooth regardless. It's not about clearance issues. And we're going to see if that B-Link, the one that we bought aftermarket from China, let's go ahead and see if that thing will fit on here. I'm pretty sure it will. And if it will match up with the Shimano derailleur, really preferably I want to use what's right. I don't want to have it hanging down there really low. See, I think that's what we're going to do. But okay, let's go ahead and take this rear wheel off there. Let's work on putting that cassette on here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put that derailleur on here, and then we'll start suiting everything up. We got the shifter off there. The front end of the bike looks great. We'll show you guys that here in a second. But let's go ahead and put that big old cassette back here. God, I can't wait to get rid of this. I'm running across a problem, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to use the B. What's that called? The B-Link? I'm not going to be able to use that, and the reason why is because the B tensioner screw does not reach that B-Link adjuster part that's sticking down, and it's allowing the derailleur to make contact with the clutch switch up here, if you can see that, making contact with that chainstay. We are bringing the Goat Link 11 back.
What'd I tell you?
And it works. I'm hoping it works. I mean, watch it just not work right now. But we're having to bring it back. We're just going to tighten that sucker on there, and now you can see we actually got some movement there. So apparently this is what we needed, and it's what we're going to have to use because I don't have the other stuff, you know? So let's go ahead and get the chain routed on here. So the way we size our chains, and apparently this is the proper way. We just read in the book that More Beans Mr. Taggart sent us.
It's always worked pretty good for us most of the time, if everything else is right. So you just got done looking it up, and it literally says
the same exact thing.
What we do, yeah.
Yeah.
And that reference, in case people are wondering, is the Zen and the Art of Mountain Bike Maintenance.
Yeah. We're going to go around the chain ring. And I'm going to go around the narrower side. Obviously, this is an oval chain ring, so I'm going to go around the area that's got the least amount of pull on it. And I'm going to go around the largest cog on the cassette. And nothing to do with tying into the derailleur at all. We're going to go link to link. That's where we meet. And we touch it, and we count 4 links down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be sized perfectly for this bike. Alright, got the rear all tightened up and everything, derailleur. Just had that damn problem with the Goat Link, but this is why I believe in the Goat Link. Now, I ain't kidding, guys. I got that hooked up. I saved you guys the time. I went ahead and tuned it a little bit, and it's not all perfectly tuned in yet, but it's pretty damn good. Just wait where you start talking crap. Now, the clutch is off. I always tune them without the clutch.
Are they going to talk crap?
They might talk crap, I don't know. I always tune it without the clutch, but just look at this derailleur, how good it works. Ready? We're going to put this on here. We're going to do a little shift test now. Okay. And we're in, what, 10th gear?
Where it should be.
Alright, go 9th. 9th?
That's my,
Hey.
I didn't click it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So quiet. 1.
God dang, it's smooth. Smooth. Ready?
And I mean, this is just like just about real time. I just did a couple of tweaks, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you haven't been missing.
I mean, holy crap.
Ready?
Yeah. I put some oil on it. That one's catching a little bit. We'll see how it does when we're out in the trails with the clutch on there. Okay. And there's 10.
Yeah, those the last two, and then that one, was that 3rd or 4th
I
gear?
think 4th gear is still a little and then jumping down to 10th gear. But man, other than that, that's crazy, man. That's I mean, we're so used to big box store, you know, really cheap group sets, and besides the Acolyte, it's really hard to find something that's affordable that you can work with, you know. And this right here, a couple of spins with a little bit more experience, of course, and it's there. Let's do a drop test, and then guys, we'll get your hair. I mean, that's not bad for 10th gear on the tension.
Are we in their hair?
No, we're not. Alright guys, well that is the AXUM DP with the all-new Shimano XT Shadow DEORE
All new.
group set. Well, it's used, but new. I can't wait to hit the trails with this thing again. We've got the little chain basher guard off of this thing, so it's definitely a little easier on the eyes. I know some people were not a fan of it, but I'm glad we got it off there. Let's see if this clutch derailleur will actually be able to keep the chain on that chainring. I mean, you guys just saw the drop test. What do you guys think? I think it helped out tremendously. You know,
it helped out, but I say you still have chain drops until we get narrow wide.
I really hope not, but we'll have to get a direct mount, narrow wide, just in case. But I've got some confidence in this group set. You guys have heard it before. Let's see how it does on a 29er. Rax Man, appreciate you so much for sending us the RACEFACE Next bars. Carbon, we'll see how they do out in the trails. And the guys, for any of the parts or tools that we used on today's video, make sure you guys check out those affiliate links below. Also, you guys can buy us a cup of coffee if you would like, and be included on the shout outs. And if not, that's fine. Why don't you guys just go ahead and head over to our Patreon and check that out if you guys want to get some more exclusive bonus content, unedited, raw. You've been warned. It's pretty damn good. So
viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. Our patrons will tell you. Guys, hopefully we see you there, and hopefully we see you there Friday. We see you here Friday. But thanks for watching Wolfseek videos, guys. Stay tuned. Turn the notifications on so you can see this thing on the trails. I can't wait. It's the AXUM.